Hello. Hello. This is Patrick. I just got back from a walk and I'm burning. Just want to go here quickly. Some incense. And this particular incense is white sage, California sage, like this. But I'll douse that for you. I wanted to compare it to regular sage, and I have some here. I kind of went through it all, but I got a bowl filled with sage. It's kind of more expensive. Really, it's more powerful than incense. Now, incense has its place. It's good for when you're reflecting on your life and just want to do a setting in your room, doing spiritual work. But the sage really disinfects it of negativity. All right. Now I found some other sage on the property today. I'm not 100% sure, but it's sage. It's a 10. It rates really high. I'm going to burn some of that, and I hope it really works. Oh, here it goes. Ooh, because I want to save some money. Sage is a little costly, but it's here we go, and you can feel that. Now there's other incense, they specialize, here's blessings and fortune and romance. You can do anything you want. It depends what you want to work on. So I did a card on Trump for June, and he was just major arcana only, and he got the Chariot. And to me, it's a positive card. And the outcome will be positive. So he's going to rein in the yin and yang of the two sphinx. A lot of times they're horses, but the charioteer is trying to control the horses, and he's juggling two powerful forces, and that are kind of competing against each other. Yet he can do it without physical reins. He's doing it through his the force of his will, his character, and his personality. So let's look out for that, and I think the outcome will be more positive for him. So right now he fired Comey. We talked about, did we talk about that already? You remember a couple months ago I went through all the different people around him, friend or foe, and Comey was negative, I forget what I said, 80 or 90, he's right around there, 80% negative. That's like total opposition. This guy is a scorpion for Trump. And he would be waiting for Trump to do something so he can smash him and destroy him. So Trump needed to get rid of him. I don't know why it took so long, but I think he wanted to, he's trying to get the power, the upper hand of the deep state. And he's still doing that. You can see a change in consciousness. Also, we mentioned how Trump changed since August through October. He had that ideology he ran on, that platform, and then he won the election. And then in December, he started pointing all these globalist type personalities that were the antithesis of what he was talking about. And you're wondering, what is he doing? And and that went all the way up to the bombing of Syria. The bombing was actually more of a wake-up call for Trump, because all the globalists on TV were saying, now remember, all the networks are owned by 5 people. Even though they have public shares on New York Stock Exchange and stuff, essentially they're controlled by 5 people. And when I went to college, there was 150 to 170 people owned the media. Today, 5. So the concentration, that's why you're not doing well. My generation had it easy. We had a lot more information, even though we didn't have the internet. And I can go on and on. I just want to focus on Trump. That's his month. He's going to use magic, which is he's holding, the charioteer has the wand, and he's going to use that to assert his will, and you won't see the reins, how he's doing it. It's going to be interesting. It'll be interesting what he does. I think he's going to play brinkmanship more often and not try to coexist with these people. Personalities such as Senator McCain in the Senate. He's like crazy. He's always wanting to go into war. And Trump's the opposite. And he's fighting Trump on everything. He actually voted against a Republican bill just to vote against Trump. And I don't even know what it was. It was something on methane gas in the drilling industry, and I don't know enough about it. Anyway, there's two other senators who voted against it. So they defeated a Republican bill, and they joined the Democrats. So you're going to see that the Democrats are just voting as a bloc. So there's no mirage of working together for the country. They're just voting against whatever Trump does. And actually, that's a de facto voting for darkness. Because as you know, I think it's important that Trump somewhat succeeds at his goal, and like everybody else, you're just getting disheartened by he's doing all this globalist stuff. Like I don't want to go into it. So let's look at that. And I was going to show you the difference between an incense and a. Now, if you live in an apartment complex, a lot of people get weird if you're burning too much sage. But when I light a sage and people are present, they feel an immediate difference in the home. You go, wow, you could just feel right away. It only takes 2 seconds, even though, I'm more elaborate. I say a lot of stuff in my mind, and I walk through the different rooms to bless the house, to protect the house from attack. And you can kind of tell when you're being attacked because everything's going wrong. You should probably sage your house, smudge it, as they say. And okay, what is the incense, please? The incense, sage incense, is a 5. Could you show me the sage that was picked, the whole leaf? It's really incredible. It goes up to a 10. So this is a 5. It's beautiful. It's fast. It's clean. It does its job. Okay. And then this sage here, what I picked around on my land here, I think that's Mexican. And then this is the white sage. I don't have any left, but here's my white sage. So you see it? I don't have much. It comes up. People roll it up for you, and that's a 10, and it is stronger. So if you're having really big problems in the house, try that. But it's like $7 for 2 medium-sized ones or 3 small ones. All right, and I think that will help. I want to look real quick. I'm at 8 minutes 30. I have to go because my hard drive freezes up at about 9 minutes. And okay, what is Trump's July? We'll come back and do July later, but we'll just do it. Oh. Is it the same? Okay, looks like July is going to be a chariot too. So we're going to have 2 months. Now, we're going to measure, as I told you before, Trump is going to go all the way back to his campaign positions on everything and more so. So